Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty season 2, episode 4. Today I'm gonna watch 4 episodes. That's a lot, you know, that's a big session of binge watching. It's so great. I saw that you guys, you are discovering right now the season 6, I think, which is out since 2 weeks, something like that. I'm sorry to not be right on time for it. I'm gonna be right on time for the next season. I'm sorry for that, guys, but you know, I'm not planning my stuff to be right on time for each season. It's really like the shows that I want to discover, the shows that, yes, I want to try. I'm trying them and that's it. I'm planning stuff, you know, when new seasons are out and I'm already right on time. I already catched up everything, but right there, I can't. I'm sorry for that. And in fact, Rick and Morty, it's you guys who chose it on my Patreon, so it's a little your fault. No, I'm not really blaming you. Guys, the last episode of Rick and Morty, the episode 3, I'm still not over it. I'm still shocked by the end of it. The fact that Rick tried to kill himself, the fact that he was so sad, so desperate. And you know, with time, I think about it now, really, like the last episode was for him, for his character. Really, like at the beginning, he's saying stuff like, see, I changed, I grew up, I'm getting older. And after that, he's doing stupid stuff, he's going back to his bad side, like by talking like that to his grandkids, by preferring to do stupid stuff than to go with them, by having a bad influence also on his girl. And she is telling him, you didn't change, you're still the same. She's breaking up with him because of that. When he said also earlier that she was the only one to truly understand him, that she was the only one with who he can share stuff. So to think at the beginning that he changed, he's getting older, to be proud of it, you know, and stuff like that, for Rick, it meant a lot. During the episode, he has a bad influence on her, but she has also a bad influence on him because they are reliving the old relationship that they had, which didn't work before, but because they are together, even if they changed, they are reliving the same relationship, they have a bad influence on each other, so he's doing stupid stuff again. And at the end, she's telling him, you didn't change, you're someone bad for me. So she's leaving, she's breaking up, she's breaking his heart. When he's coming back, he has that in mind, you know, the fact that he did something wrong, he was the version of himself that he doesn't like, he has a broken heart, and he's finally in front of Beth, his best defender. Jerry said it during all of this episode. Beth was always there to defend him, to support him, to not put things on him and stuff like that. And at the end, his best defender is telling him, you are doing things wrong, you are not changing. She's saying that in a way because she's saying to him, I'm sorry to be forced to talk like you, like mom was talking to you. So she's telling him that he's the same than when she was young. And also, we know that he did mistakes during that moment and that Beth, you know, she forgave him and stuff like that, but that he did something wrong during that period of time. So Beth, his best defender, is telling him, you didn't change, I'm forced to talk like you, like mom. That time, I'm not gonna defend you anymore. You need to change, it's not enough. Like, for Rick, it's really like everyone telling him, no, in fact, you didn't change. You had the impression that you changed, but you didn't change. At the end, it's the bad version of yourself who always wins, and because of that, it's not okay for us. And really, you know, analyzing all of that, I can understand why he tried to kill himself, even if I'm totally against it. And it's awful, it's really sad, and it's really like we are seeing for good what the writers, they already implied before with, you know, that sentence that is saying and translated, it means I'm all alone, I need help. Like right there we have the proof that he needs help, that he's all alone, that he's sad, that he's in depression, that really is desperate, that desperate. And the fact that at the end Jerry is coming, you know, and he's not paying attention to Rick, not at all, it's really like they are so used for him to do stupid stuff, to be drunk, to be like that they are not intervening anymore. And maybe in fact it was not the first time, you know, that Rick, he was like that. He tried to kill himself also. That, the last episode and that end broke my heart, made me analyze even more that last episode because it represents so much how Rick is feeling, is thinking and all. I don't know if we're gonna have a consequence for it during this episode, like during the episode 4 that I'm gonna watch right now. I don't know if the writers are really gonna make, you know, something already for maybe the other characters to understand that something is wrong or something like that. I'm not so sure of it, even more because of the fact that Morty, on the other hand, is beginning to grow and to have also his teenager crisis and to have his moral compass being disturbed, you know, during the other episode when he was forced to kill that thing, and to understand that life, it's not everything is white, everything is black, someone is good, someone is bad, is more complicated than that. And he began also to be mad at Rick for other reasons. So, you know, Rick, he can't have Morty as an ally in whom? I can't remember. He can believe at 100%. So I don't think that the writers, they're gonna do something about it so quickly into this episode 4, but because of the fact that I'm gonna watch 4 episodes today, maybe today for me they're gonna do something else about the situation with Rick. But yes, I have that in mind and I'm really worried now for Rick, and I want the other characters to understand that something is wrong, like again they are used to have him doing bad stuff, being drunk, being, you know, in conditions which are showing that something is wrong with him, but they are used to it and it's considered as normal. So I want into this season for one of them or all of them to understand that no, it's not okay, it's wrong to have someone being that drunk, doing so many stupid things, so many bad things, and it's showing the fact that inside he's feeling so bad, so desperate, that he already tried to kill himself one time, maybe more than that. Like, they need to understand that. And I'm still shocked, sad, and now I'm really worried for Rick. You know, normally Rick and Morty, when I'm sitting on my couch to watch a new episode, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna have fun and all. Right now, I'm not into that mood for now, you know. I know that this episode is gonna be fun, I'm gonna laugh and all, but for this particular episode, just after the episode 3, I'm not beginning it being like, yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Remember that if you want to on my Patreon, on which you can have these episodes earlier, for Rick and Morty, I think that I have 5 episodes of advance, something like that. Check the description. I'm putting extended reaction part or full reaction parts when it's big episodes, when I'm reacting a lot. It's the best way to support me. If you want also to have these advantages, if you're not interested by these advantages, you have a direct donate link on the description. I have a Twitter, I have a TikTok, I'm trying stuff, you know, my TikTok, like it's the new thing that I'm gonna try for this new year. To have fun on it also, for you guys to have fun also with me, if you can be interested. Let's go for this episode 4!
Steve, you're so sweet.
Thanks, Uncle Steve!
Whatever.
Look out, world.
Okay, you're the uncle.
Is going to Paris.
That's gonna be an episode to criticize French people. I'm French, for those of you who don't know.
Some company out there is going to think they're lucky stars they hired my little brother.
Who the fuck are you?
My goofy brother, Steve? Hey, someone's been spending too much time around glowing rocks, am I right?
No!
There's no such thing as an Uncle Steve. That is an alien parasite.
But I've known him my whole life.
These telepathic little bastards, they embed themselves in memories and then they use those to multiply and spread out and take over planets.
Whatever you want, Rick. We're here to help.
Thanks, Mr. Poopy Butthole. I
Who
always
are
can
you?
count on you.
Okay, back with the weird Rick and Morty episodes. Hey! You are not there, you're a parasite and he implanted himself into each of these memories.
6 of us and that's it. Me, Morty, Jerry, Beth, Mr. Poopy Butthole, and Summer.
Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Can't afford to change
No.
it.
Oh?
Remember that after the Hawk musical?
No. Now you remember.
Pee your pants. I did it the minute we got stuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shame me.
Ah!
I'm disgusting. It's on purpose.
I've always been here for you guys, and I always will be.
No!
Somebody call for repairs.
You're a liar. No, you don't exist neither. I think. Right?
It's true. We really do get into some crazy situations.
How did you enter into the house if it's blocked? No, now I'm sure.
We have to stay quarantined until we know that there's no more of these things.
I hear you, Morty.
Rick, 6.
Nikki was a parasite?
6.
40.
Nikki was the reason we found that old Nazi submarine. Did that not even happen?
Well, of course it happened.
E? No,
I
it didn't. Again, we are reaching the Godwin point.
I'm comfortable being called a Nazi. You think there's some other bird that will hurt my feelings? Yeah, think before you talk shit.
After due consideration, I have elected not to retire.
We're trying to sleep.
I don't want to go to the dance alone.
Then perhaps you shouldn't.
Don't leave without letting photography record take a picture.
Everybody stop remembering.
Let's count.
There's only supposed to be 6 people in this house.
But there's always been 10.
No! The fact that I wrote this number down means that there's 4 parasites.
Begging of all.
Alright, there's 6 of us. And that's it. Me, Morty, Jerry, Beth, Mr. Poopy Butthole,
No.
Stein, Sleepy Gary, Photography Raptor, Mr. Beauregard, and Summer.
Why Summer is
And what's the
at
difference?
the end?
Where's my pencil at?
Here, Rick. Use me.
Oh, thanks, Pencil Vester.
You're not in any of my photos, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
But what do you know about this? You're not in any of mine.
Nah.
Summer! Tickles! It's past my bedtime!
Not never past bedtime, Lance.
It would be a nightmare for me what is happening to you right now, Summer. The sound, the colors, now. Big eyes. Just that guy.
We're trying to sleep.
It was Tinkles! Tinkles?
We're always hearing about this Tinkles character, but we never get to...
Everybody, I'm Tinkles, and these are my friends.
Oh.
I know who the Smiths are. I've known Beth since high school. And her husband, Sleepy Gary, is hands down my absolute best friend. No offense to any of you.
No, not you.
I'm not used to
And
being
not
in
also
such
the
this
one
long.
that we discovered in the Jerry's episode.
You love those barbecues, Rick. You love them. I remember it, Rick.
Shut up, Hammer Eye. Shut up, Amish Cyborg.
It's a good idea.
You know what, Pencil Vester? Took me my whole life to realize.
Are we gonna have,
Barbecuing.
you know, Hitler, Stalin, this mix?
Cuisine.
The dog, are we gonna have the dog?
Is that what it's called? Cuisine?
Wow.
Cuisine.
Everybody, let's give it up for that grill master, Rick.
The cat.
Oh, shoot! Now look, it's like a Where's Waldo page. Can you find me? Check out all these zany characters. We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay, no fake Hitler. Why am I searching for him?
Oh, no, I'm real. Jesus, Jerry.
Oh,
No,
you're the most
you're
real
Hey,
of
look at me.
all. You're the
I don't
most
know who's
genuine.
yourself out there, but I know us. And you're real, Jerry. Remember our vacation?
What did you do?
We fell in.
Oh, Jerry.
Maybe we'll see Chewbacca.
Jerry.
I can tell
sorry.
Maybe, or maybe, just maybe, we're all real.
No, I want to meet all of them.
But are we really supposed to believe that a mad scientist inventor with a flying car just showed up on our doorstep after being gone for years?
He did, and it's still a mystery why he disappeared, why he came back.
Ricky Ticky Tappy, bitch! And that's the way the news goes. Say, shum shum, slippity dop.
We know now that it means that
Tastes bad.
he needs help and he feels alone.
Lick, lick, lick my balls.
Not that.
Beth, I'm your father.
Oh, are you, Dad? Are you?
Rick, this isn't easy for us. You know, we all remember you as a friend.
Oh, really? Well, I remember you as a whiny little piece of shit, Morty. Got about 1,000 memories of your dumb little ass, and about 6 of them are pleasant. The rest is annoying garbage. Pull the trigger! Do it, motherfucker! Pull the fucking trigger!
Oh, Rick.
I figured it out, Rick. The parasites can only create pleasant memories. I know you're real because I have a ton of bad memories.
I'm not sure it's a good sign, but if it can help. It's great, you know, for their relationship to know that you're real, that your relationship is real. I'm thinking about the big story.
Let's go, Morty. Got a lot of friends and family to exterminate. What about Summer?
Why am I always your go-to? Never rule again.
She's real. Sister.
Nice.
Come
Are
on.
you driving me to...
No sex, no.
Yes, what time? Oh my god, are you drunk?
Why are you drunk?
Okay, I didn't I'm gonna have a bruise! It's picture day! Don't overreact.
Don't be worried about how you'll be worried about your mom being like that.
Lady that got pregnant with me too early and constantly makes it our problem.
Nah.
Thank you, sweetie.
Jerry, I'm worried about Jerry. He's so genuine, he's so nice. You have only good memories with him.
Rick, I'm Beth Lester. Listen to that name. You can't kill me.
You're right. Kill Pixel Vester.
Summer, I always love you.
Yep.
All of them. Oh, Cyber Ganish.
Oh my god. I do it everywhere. Stop shaming me.
You're not the victim here!
I was thinking about your friend Greg.
Oh, Morty.
No! Send me to Gary. I want to be with Gary.
Whoa, what the hell?
Look out for that homeless guy!
Open the door! Open the door!
There isn't time! Just run!
Oh, Jerry.
Sorry, Jerry. For real.
I'm a...
Yeah.
Jerry. Each time I'm gonna have pity for you, Jerry.
These were real, Jerry. We're real. Ricky Ticky Tabby.
Ooh wee. Amen to that.
Rick. Oh, it's Beth who is gonna...
Is something wrong, Beth?
I'm in an ambulance. There's been a shooting. My wife shot a longtime family friend.
No?
Oh my god. Oh wee. Is this how I know
Oh,
it?
jeez. Oh, my God.
Oh, Beth. But no! Don't play with me, it was not real. See that? It's me being like...
He's looking a lot better.
Listen, Beth, don't torture yourself. I made a similar mistake years ago.
Is he mad at me?
He's not facing charges. I mean, it's gotta be that you shot me equivalent of not being mad.
He told me to tell you he's sorry you didn't have bad memories of him. If you love him, you should leave.
Oh,
That's
Beth.
the way the news goes.
Did you get any of that?
No, he's playing with you. No. No. Mr. Poo, I can't remember your name. I'm gonna learn it later. You're not gonna play with me. You were dying, but you managed to make them feel guilty, so they saved you, and now you're gonna be a parasite into that hospital because you're not real, you're a parasite. No. He's not gonna have me. That episode was great. Really, because at the beginning it was each 5 seconds we had a new character, we had a new joke, related to that character, and all of this situation with all of them suspecting each other and all that was really fun. And all of these fake memories also, the fact that they are fake, because of that they could go so far. They're always, creating really weird stuff and all, but right there, because it was fake memories, they could go even further than that, like the native submarine, like a lot of things. That was fun, that was really fun. I think, yes, the fact that the situation is beginning to be resolved at the end because of Rick and Morty, because they trust their relationship, they understand that both of them they are real and that their relationship is real. I think that it's great, even if it's based on the fact that they are convinced of it because they had so many bad memories with each other that it can't be anything but real. But at least they know that it's real, they know that they have each other, that they can trust each other. Like I said it, the 2 last episodes, I think, the episode in which Morty is forced to kill someone and he has his moral compass being disturbed because of the fact that he understands that not everything in life is so easy, like everyone is good, everyone is bad. That was a big episode for Morty, for his evolution. And the last episode for Rick was really important because we saw and understood the reasons why he's so sad, the fact that he wants to change but no one is really telling him that he can change, and on the contrary they have the impression that he can't. They are so used for him to be weird, to do stupid stuff, to do bad stuff, and even Beth, didn't defend him at the end. So for Rick and Morty, the last episodes were really not great, and also their relationship was not great, with the fact that Morty is beginning to be really a teenager, so he's against Rick, and he has that like you have with your parents and your family when you're a teenager, and he's also really more impulsive. And Rick also, what he did during the last episode, it was really like, I'm giving up on them, go back on Earth, I'm staying on that planet. Like, their relationship had some issues during the last episode, so I think that it was something great in a way, that episode, the fact that it's resolved because of their relationship, even if it's because of the fact that they lived too many bad stuff together. Beth also, I'm wondering if they're gonna do something with... I mean, we saw her drinking wine before, but right there we have 2 situations in which she's drinking wine a lot, and she looks sad, she looks in depression during that moment. Like, it's not a funny moment, a funny party, and she's drinking alcohol. It's really like she's so sad that she's drunk. A little like Rick, if you want my opinion. Like, you want my opinion, you're watching my review. Like, she's drinking like Rick is drinking when he's sad. So I think that they're gonna work on it, maybe the writers, sooner or later. And we have also the writers reminding to the viewers that at some point Rick disappeared from Beth's life and reappeared, and they don't know why he left, why he came back, that something happened during these 2 moments, that they don't know what he did during the time that he was not with Beth. They already said stuff about it, in the past, but I have the impression that with the end of the last episode, in which Beth, she told to Rick, that's it, I'm talking to you like mom, I'm not happy about it, but you have to do things, like you have to change, it's not okay anymore. And also the fact that, she was telling him, I didn't tell you all of that because I didn't want you to abandon me again. That was important already at the end of the episode 3 for Rick and also for Beth. So now the fact that they are repeating it during this episode, for Beth and for Rick, I think that they're gonna work on it also. Maybe for this season. I don't think that the situation with Rick is gonna be resolved during this season. Morty is gonna continue to evolve, to grow up, so I don't think that it's gonna be resolved during this season. I really think that it's gonna be situations that we're gonna keep for seasons. But maybe the situation with Beth and that mystery around the fact that Rick disappeared, reappeared and all can be resolved during this season. Jerry, who had his boyfriend, that was fun, that was fake, but the fact that at the end, you know, Jerry is saying that he's a parasite and that he wants to be killed and all, like, oh, poor Jerry, like, really, each time I'm feeling pity for the guy. The fact that Beth is confirming him that he's a parasite, I really have some doubts about their marriage, you know, if it's gonna continue or not. At the beginning of this season, I had the impression that no, we had the proof that they were okay together, and since then, you're doing the same than during season 1, you are creating situations to show that it's not working that well. Beth really to joke that much. Oh, and also they insisted on all of these catchy phrases. Some of them, they were just jokes, but some of them with these invented words. It's about, you know, this language that Rick is choosing to say that he's all alone, he needs help, he's in depression, that he's really sad, feeling bad. Again, they're gonna continue to put things about it in each episode. I want at least one of them to figure it out. Morty normally he knows about the translation of one catchy phrase at least. Okay, that was a really cool episode. I think that I'm gonna put the full reaction part for it because it was really cool. I'm gonna watch 3 more episodes today. That's gonna be cool also, but it's all for you for today and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.